Good morning. Happy Friday. We made it through another week. I've got my America cup here for getting ready for 4th of July. So I had to find some royalty-free music here because I knew I was going to get caught eventually playing Dolly Parton in the background. And I did. I got caught and they took part of my video down. But that's okay. We appreciate them allowing us to listen for that short amount of time that we were allowed. So I hope you are doing well today. Let me just get over here and make sure everything is streaming the way it is meant to do. I don't see it yet. Hold on. Just making sure. I don't want to have one of those like I had when I was outside that day and there was no, there it is. All right, just wanted to make sure it was on there. So good morning. I hope you're doing well. I need a little more coffee. So I am coming to you a little early today because, hold on. I have some work being done. What is going on with my light? I'm having some work being done this morning, so I need to get, the guys are coming over at 8, so I need to get myself together, get out of their way, because they're going to be working in my bathroom, so I got to run and get that done. So I wanted to pop on here real quick and say happy Friday. I almost said happy birthday there. So let's see real quick. I didn't look up what all is going on. So let me get the face place up over here and we'll talk a little bit about that. I know we have fireworks this weekend. I know most places are going to be doing fireworks around the weekend because it is the 4th of July weekend. It's really weird that it's on a Tuesday. To me it is anyway, because it's like, okay, when do we do what we do and fireworks and all that stuff. So let me find some events here for us. We want to see what's going on this here weekend. All right, so anyway, we'll talk about that in just a second. I'll find out when all the things are going on and whatever. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit, just a little teensy tiny bit about real estate this morning, and then we'll move on to some other stuff. But so I was thinking about and watching, obviously I always watch other things and I'm always doing webinars and whatnot, just trying to stay up to date with everything. And I was looking at some, I was watching some reels about the offer process. And, you know, we've been talking about that for a little while. And we were looking at, or I was looking at counter offers. So let me tell you a little bit about counter offers. This is always a tricky one because you want to advise your client the best you can, but you can't make the decision for them. And this particular person was talking about someone losing a home because they were just really stuck on this back and forth on the counter that they wanted a certain thing. I often tell my clients, when you make an offer, we really should make as good an offer as we feel comfortable with for that first offer. We really shouldn't go in super low and say, well, they'll counter. They don't have to counter. If your offer is too low, they can just walk away. I've had it happen several times. And I feel like in future, I'm going to push people a little harder. Again, I can't spend your money for you. I can help you, but I don't spend your money. But if you really like a house and you really want a house, then what is the point? What are you trying to do? Do you just want to win at negotiating? Do you just want to be able to say, I got a good deal? Or do you want to say, well, you know, okay, I didn't get it for $250,000. I had to pay $255,000, but I'm in the house I love. So that's something to keep into consideration when you're making offers and counters. If a seller comes back and counters you with a fair counter, now let's say you offer $5,000 less than list and they come back and counter you with list price. Okay, well maybe that's not the best, but is that $5,000 worth losing the house, is what I always tell people. Now, if you're an investor and you're buying for investment, that's a completely different story. But if you're buying to live in a house, then just be careful playing the game. Don't get so caught up in the game that you lose the home you really want. And that's just what I want to say about that, because oftentimes people are like, well, we're going to offer 20 grand less. Most sellers aren't going to take 20 grand less at the very get-go. They're just not going to. And if the house is really overpriced, they have to get to the point where they understand that before they're going to come down that low. Again, you never know what a seller's going to do, but usually not. Usually they're not going to jump that low straight out the gate. But that's my 2 cents for you on counter offers. Make sure when you make an offer and you get a counter back, you really think about the big picture and not just that back and forth of the negotiation process. And I'll always advise you if it's a good counter or not, and we'll go over all the bullet points of it. But don't let the thrill of playing the game cost you the house you really want. I can't turn that off when I'm on here. It'll turn my sound off. That's Eugene texting me. He's in the airport about to fly away. Okay, let's see where the fireworks are this weekend. So right now I posted about this yesterday, the 52nd annual Pensacola International Billfish Tournament. They are going to be doing weigh-ins on Saturday at 3 o'clock. So if you want to go down and see what people are catching, enjoy that fun. I'm going to try and go down because my Saturday client has rescheduled. So a friend of mine is a volunteer or a part of that. And so I'm going to go down and see her and say, how's your mama and them, and see what kind of fish they're catching. I'm not going to go over all the different things, but tomorrow there's a barbecue, a blues, brews, and barbecue at the CCB Beer Garden. That's Coastal County Brewing Company. We've got yoga in the park at Bayview Park. That's Sunday at 9:30. OWA over in, I think that's in Alabama, isn't it? The OWA Park. They're doing the 4th of July weekend party starting today. Trying to find where tomorrow at 11 a.m. Sneaky Tiki's having a 4th of July float up. Pensacola Harley Davidson tomorrow is at 11 a.m. is having firecracker happy hours. And I don't see. We got Palafox Market this weekend. Red, White, and Booze party at the Point in Gulf Breeze. Zumba tomorrow at 8:45 a.m. at Community Maritime Park. Go get your Zumba on. Let's see. I'm not seeing the fireworks. Let me look and see when they are. Pensacola fireworks. I thought they would be on here. I haven't really checked because I kind of forgot that it was 4th of July. So it looks like they're going to be actually on the 4th of July. So you've got Pensacola Beach 4th of July fireworks on July 4th at 9 p.m. The Bayfront, this is the one I usually go to, Tuesday, July 4th, starting at 4 p.m. is the Pensacola 4th of July fireworks party, I guess you call it. But that is downtown at Bayfront, and you usually just go along right in front of Aragon, and you are on the other side, on the water side, and you put your chairs up and you watch the fireworks. And they usually have some things going on down there. Let's see. Yes, they're going to have food trucks on site. So that's something definitely to check out on July 4th. So yeah, there's a little bit of things going on there for you. I didn't know if they would do them on the weekend since July 4th is on a Tuesday, but no, they're doing it on July 4th. And I guess I should know that because I think historically we've always done it on July 4th. All right, so I hope you have some great plans for the weekend. Get out there and enjoy yourself. If you're outside, especially if you're down here in Florida, please stay hydrated and be careful because it is hot, y'all. It is hot, hot, hot. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. Don't forget what I said about counter offers and negotiating. Just always think about the bigger picture. Are you looking as an investor, or are you looking as a home? Are you looking for that purchase to be your home, your forever home, your 3-year home, your whatever home? Then think about negotiating a little bit differently and talk with your realtor about that, because we can help you navigate those things if you give us a clear understanding of what you're looking for. I have some clients that I've worked with, and I think I know what we're doing, and then I don't, and then I figure it out. So once I figure it out, I'm right there, Johnny on the spot for you. But sometimes it takes a little bit to figure out where someone's motivation's coming from, and then I do everything I can to help make sure we get that deal done so you get the home you want. All right, that's it for me on this Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you again on Monday. If you see me out and about, please do say hi. I'm going to be running around town this weekend. I've got clients, I've got errands, so I'll be out and about. If you see me, say hi, toot your horn. I'll always wave back at you with all 5 fingers. And have a great day. And if you need me, call me. And always remember, don't ever forget, wherever you go, no. I was going to say there you are, but that's true too. My aunt used to say that all the time. Wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, whatever you do, always, always be you, and I'll be me, and we'll be us together. I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, and if you're out there playing with fireworks, be careful, because you'll put your eye out and you'll blow off a finger. So don't do that, okay? Always use firework safety. Talk to you.